What's up, YouTube? It's Louis here. Hope you're all well. Hope you're going to have a good weekend. I've got a busy one ahead of me. But yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy it. Turn the notification bell on, as YouTube only sends it out to 1% of you. So yeah, make sure the notification bell is on. Leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe. So guys, we've now met our 1618 target. We do have wicks to the bottom, not as long as I wanted. I want liquidity grabs. I want capitulation or failed dumps basically. And at the moment, we just see momentum to the downside. We have met the 1618, which technically means we want to have this relief rally. Unfortunately though, it has closed below. So because you've closed below the 1618, it should continue to roll over basically. Now you've validated the two targets, but what should really happen is a relief bounce. You can see the 1618 was lining up nicely with this wick support almost exactly. I've put a new level below because you can see it's bounced off it at the moment, and also it's actually still within this green line. You can see it's that candle, the wick goes as low as that. This candle here is in the green box, but it's under the green line. However, the wick is down there, and that's our low for the year. So of course, we know if we're now losing this, we're rolling over. Oh no, that one's next, and then the one below. Sorry, I missed that one out. But yeah, we want to see candles like this to signify at least a short-term bottom. That would be a great buy signal, at least for the short term, like for instant gratification, guys, because I know most of you just want instant gratification, want to get rich tomorrow. So once you do start to see some candles like this, even this is a good signal, but to be honest guys, I want wicks much larger. I would have liked it if it touched the 2, to be honest, and stayed higher. So I wouldn't count on it that we're going to, this is the long-term bottom. After we hit the 1618, we do usually get this bounce, and the level that we need to reclaim if we don't want to see further downside and go. And if you don't want us to see us lose this low and come into this blue zone, then this is what you do. Well, this is what you must do right now. This is what Bitcoin has to do if you don't want to see the 30s, low 30s. So it has to reclaim the 1 fib level. How tough is that going to be, guys? All of these are brick walls beforehand. So no matter the pump, even if it comes to the 1, as long as it's below it, then it's going to continue rolling over. That's just facts, guys. I've been saying it the whole way down. Every time we look at fibs, this is what we say. And yeah, once you meet the 1618, we do anticipate this bounce. But as you can see, although we do have wicks which could signal, weakness in the bears at the moment, because the bulls are trying to step in and pushing price back up, just like the bears were stepping in as the bulls were pushing price up. The bears pushed it back down. So wicks are good signals for at least short-term bottoms. So here, like a wick there and a wick there, then I can use my fib from there to there. At the moment, we don't know, guys, because technically, once you close at the 1618, yeah, we should get this relief rally. And if it closes below the 1, then we eventually continue down. However, this is close slightly below the 1618 at 36.1k. Yeah, but of course, with the wicks, it's telling me there's something here stopping me. So this is why potentially it is at least a short-term bottom. So for now, I will be using some Fibonacci's. I have to leave this old one because we need to know if it is going to reclaim the levels, the 1 fib level. But yeah, you can see that if this is your low at the moment and we don't know this, the wicks are telling us that potentially it is. That's what wicks usually signal, lows and highs. Okay, look, you come up, there's a wick there, you come down, you come up, there's a wick there, so you come down, you come up, there's a wick there, wick there. So yeah, they do signal the tops and the bottoms of moves. Bottoms, tops, bottom, top, bottom, top. So we do have some wicks at the bottom right now. We just don't know if it is truly, because we've gone beyond the 1618, and we know with momentum that could take us straight down to the 2414. It doesn't have to pull back if it doesn't want to, but most of the time it will. So that's why for now we're going to put the fibs from the top to the bottom, because at this current moment we're seeing wicks, and we've just gone through previously how, yeah, it usually signals the tops and the bottoms. So for the moment, we have to take it as it is the bottom. So usually, once you've had this impulse, you retrace to the 618. So that's back into this orange zone. So, and you can see that would be above the 1 fib level. But of course, it's just like a magnet to pull you into it to then reject you and continue lower. So guys, as I said in the last few weeks, every bounce is going to be a fake pump. As I said right here, I told you guys exactly this is a fake pump. We closed and I said, guys, because we closed below this low, this is a good short opportunity. If you took that short, congratulations, guys. That would have been a crazy short, or to current price, a 9% short with 10x leverage could have been a 90% move to the downside. Let's just do a quick trade then, actually, to show you how we would have set this up. So we would have put stop loss above this previous wick because we were closing lower than this high. So I'm going to put my stop loss above that, and then obviously take profit. You could just put it to the low. You could wait for the daily candle close. So if you just wait for the daily candle to close, then you would have got a 4-to-1, which means that whatever you put as your risk, so let's say you're willing to lose 1,000, then your gain could have been 4,000 in this one trade. And then you wouldn't need to trade next week, the week after. So this is why it's all about risk to reward, protecting your capital at all costs, going for the high quality setups rather than quantity. What I've told you guys and what I teach in the course and in my mentorship is how to avoid trading, basically, because as I said in yesterday's updates, in my first year I did around 500 trades, guys, and I was not profitable. And since my first year, 2 years on now, I probably haven't even done 100 trades in the 2 years afterwards. And that's how you basically stay profitable. Trade less. You avoid losses, because by trading less you're getting into less trades, and every trade you get into can be a loss. So just the 99% of people that come in, they lose. They don't pull money out the market because they're trading constantly. They think to get rich you need to take 100 trades or 10 trades, 20 trades a week, when in reality it should be, just a couple times a month, because that's what the billionaires and millionaires would be doing. So that's what the sort of psychology behind it, the mentality, that's all in the course and in the mentorship. And of course, if you're interested, at the end of this video there'll be a crypto packages section if you want to hear more about it. But that would be the sort of trade. I don't usually go to 4-to-1s, but if you were just waiting for the daily candle to close, this would have been a 4-to-1. But if you just took it back to the previous low, that would have been enough as a 3-to-1. And basically what this risk to reward means is that if I'm going into this trade and it's hitting my take profit, as you can see it did, that means you're coming out with 3 rewards, 3 over what you risk, so 3 times what you risked. So that basically means when you go into the next trade and you're risking the same as you did here, because you gained 3 times your risk in this trade, it would take 3 losses straight after this to lose everything that you just made. So basically after this win, if I lost the next trade, then technically I'll still be up 2 rewards. So if we were just talking about it in dollars, pounds or euros, and we'll say 1,000 was our risk and our gain in this, because it was 3-to-1, so you can see risk / reward ratio 3-to-1, we'll just call it 3. And then so if I was risking 1,000, the gain would have been 3,000, and if the next trade I would have lost 1,000, I'd still be up 2,000. So even from a win and a loss, even though 1 win, 1 loss, you'd still be up 2,000, which is crazy. So you don't really need to be right at all with this strategy. And this is what I try and teach, as well as other criteria needing to be filled with certain patterns and candlesticks depending on the trend direction and all of that. And that is what I try and teach everyone that's interested, so they don't make the same mistakes that I did. A lot of the things that are in the course and the mentorship are strategies that I personally came up with myself, that still to this day I don't see other YouTubers using. It's like just a mixture of strategies that I was taught, and then from separate people, and then putting them together and realizing, okay, what the hell, this works. No, I don't know why no one else is using it, because it's so easy. It's sort of like a sniper entry reversal strategy, but it's so risky because it's against the trend, and we know the trend is your friend, but this is a trend reversal strategy to pick the bottoms, basically. So once I get a signal of that for you guys, which I have not got at the moment or whatsoever, we did start to get a signal over here when we started breaking out, and this is why we were longing. But once we broke this resistance, I had another signal that was basically saying, no, do not buy. And that's why I was telling you guys we're going to dump. And if you want to know about those, they're in my course, they're in my mentorship, and there's only 1 space left for the mentorship. Someone has now taken one of the spots. So if you want to be taught one-on-one with me, ask any questions over 20 lessons, 20 1-hour lessons over a month period, there's 1 space left. Listen to the crypto packages at the end of this video. And if you want to take action, click the link in the description down below to take you over to my Twitter where we can get you started. Perfect, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a lovely weekend, and yeah, peace. So guys, here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3K, scam master account management where I lost 5K, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship, and I'll actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.